तो हेलो एवरीवन, आज हम देंगे IBPS PO का लाइव टेस्ट फ्रॉम Oliveboard. So let's start the video. So first inequality L2 V yes, E2 B no, M2 V no, E2 U no. Okay. In a 6-member live बाद में देखेंगे how many pairs उसके बाद में देखेंगे. ओके ये पहला तो 93928 1 is added to each even digit and 2 is subtracted from each odd digit. So 1 is added to even digit 3 9. So यहाँ पर 0 even digit, so 1 5 और 2 is subtracted from each odd digit 1 7 3. So how many number will lead pair more than once? 1 2 3. Okay, figure 2 meters direction distance बाद में देखेंगे certain number of person बाद में देखेंगे. Okay, odd one out. E F P Q R E C D M N O R S T F G H I J S T U E F G. So D F J H I F G H I J. Okay. Okay, इसको कर सकते हैं 13. ओके 12 हो गया 10% to different part. ओके 8 customer and square table. Only a few cotton are fibers. Some fibers are cloth. No cotton is silk. Some cloths are not silk. No, cannot say. All fiber can be silk. All fiber can be silk. No. So neither nor. Only rings are loops. Loops are rings. Some sphere are rings. Only a few rings are circles. No loop is circle. Yes. Some sphere are loops. False. Only one follows. All cards are levers. All levers are toes. No two is a umpire. अच्छा toes. No two is umpire. So no card is umpire. No card is umpire. Yes. No lever is umpire. Yes. So both follows. 8% two parallel row, 4% each row. Okay, first इसको कर लेता हूँ 8% ABCD ACD two parallel there 4% each row person one not okay 4% 1 2 3 4 2 3 4 2. इसने कौन रो में बैठा है कुछ बोला नहीं उस बारे में. So if was seated row 1 are facing south and row 2 north, thus each row another person. Okay, so रो 1 का जो पर्सन है वो नॉर्थ में देख रहा है, साउथ में देख रहा है, और 2 का जो नॉर्थ में देख रहा है. ओके. F was seated second to the right of A. Second to the right. She was seated. Okay, she was seated facing south and was at one of the extreme. Okay, इसे शुरू करते हैं. She is never faced D. Okay, she is never faced D. Faced D. Okay, D was to the immediate right of E. Immediate right of E. Okay. E faced F's neighbor. E faced F's neighbor. Okay. E faced F's neighbor. F यहाँ पर भी हो सकते हैं, ये भी हो सकते हैं, लेकिन F A का सेकेंड राइट में है, तो ये यहाँ पर होगा, यहाँ पर होगा. ओके. देन B was third to the left of G. कोई पॉसिबिलिटी यहाँ पर नहीं है. थर्ड टू द लेफ्ट ऑफ G हो गए. फोर ऑफ द फॉलोइंग BH G BDGE H के अलावा सभी रो 1 में है. ओके. नेक्स्ट FCGB. ओके. एक्सट्रीमेंट ई पेन ई नहीं है. सीटेड ऑपोजिट टू ए डी है. what is the position of A with respect to the one seated opposite to E? Opposite to E. H was opposite to E. Who among the following was seated second from the left hand in row 2? E होगा. हो गया. उसके बाद ये कर लेता हूँ. ओके. सो मार्च, अप्रैल, मई, जून, जुलाई, अगस्त. दो डेट है 14 और 23. March 31. ओके. 6 नहीं है. ओके. U is born on an odd date in a month immediately after the month which was V was born. V के immediately बाद U, लेकिन U odd date. P and M are born on the same date but on different months. P was born after M. Same date. C was born on 40th of a month which 30 days. So 30 days अप्रैल और जून. तो C का तो प्लेस फिक्स्ड हो गया. C यहाँ पर होगा या फिर C यहाँ पर होगा. Okay. H and K were born in the same month where H was born after C. H was born after C but before K. Okay. H and K same month. बहुत सारा पॉसिबिलिटी है. ओके. ओके. 5 but before 5% are born between C and B. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. M is born immediately after T. After T. in different months. Then 4 people born between U and R. U और R के बीच में 4 person है. Okay, U was born on an odd date in a month immediately after the month V was born. So V मार्च में, so U यहाँ पर होगा, V जुलाई में, so U यहाँ पर होगा. U और R में 4 person, so 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Okay, then N was born before B. N was born before B, but after A and B, no 2 person had the same date of birth. Okay, so MP TM but different month. So TM TM same date. P is K. K. H के same month. So H के same month. Same. ये same month है. के same month. सी के बाद, okay, सी के बाद H और K same month. So H K TM different month. So TM M के बाद P होगा. नहीं, ये तो पॉसिबल नहीं है. So TM M 14 P C H के ये हो गया. TM different month ये हो गया. M P same date ये हो गया. So A N B हो गया. How many people are born after A? 1 2 3 4 5 6. How many people born with H and P? 1 2 3 4 5. On which date N was born? 23rd June. Always remember to N is born same date as P. M and A different month. M and A are born in the same month. 2 person are born after B. Yes. Odd PH active V. P H T R V. V P H R T. So P 14 H 14 R 14 T 23. So एक और कौन सा ओके ये कर लेता हूँ. Two friends, Lina and Mina started walking respectively at meter school. Lina starts walking in the north direction after 3 kilometers. Okay, after 3 kilometers, P point takes north direction after 3 kilometers. He takes a left turn, and walks for 1 kilometer. Okay, then he takes a right turn and walks for 2 kilometers to reach point M. Then again he takes left turn and walks for 6 kilometers to reach school. Mina starts walking in the east direction, PQ respectively. Mina starts walking okay. Then again he takes right turn 5 kilometers to reach school. Start Q respectively. And Mina starts walking in the east direction. After walking 7 kilometers to reach point T, he takes a left turn and walks for 2 kilometers. Then again he takes a left turn and walks for 4 kilometers to reach point L. Then again he takes a right turn and walks for 5 kilometers to reach school. Here right he takes a right turn. Here right turn 3 or 5. So here पर L को मान लेते हैं right turn. Okay. मैंने जो take left turn and 4 kilometers. 4 kilometers. To T. He takes a left turn and walks for 4 kilometers to reach point L. Again he takes right turn. Okay, left turn. He takes a left turn and walks for 2 kilometers. 2 kilometers. 2 kilometers. 2 kilometers. 7 kilometers to reach point. 7 kilometers from Q. Q take a 7 kilometers to reach point T. He takes left turn and walks for 2 kilometers. Then he again the left turn 4 kilometers to reach point L. He again takes a right turn. Okay. M with respect to T. In which point is M with respect to T? South, west. What is the difference between P and Q? P and Q. So 3 4 6 12 12 12 12 3 2 5 3 1 4 6 12 17 17 4 21 23 30. What is the distance between P and L? P and L का जो distance है 4 और 2 6 7 kilometer. Okay, ये कर लेते हैं. So 4 1 2 5 6 3 2 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 2 1 2 2 3 4 yoga. Okay. Uh, okay. We had applied for funding to work on preparedness for preparedness for a long time goal of road. Researchers often okay AD हो सकता है. CA competing in her maiden Paralympic Games battle rank 12 in world as a test mass as mapmakers might view nations on continents. Researchers often depict the brain and its functions much as BE competing in her maiden Paralympics Games, battle ranked 12 in the world, has had a terrific campaign in Tokyo where she defeated yes, BECFO. Capitol, he said the university was under pressure from they violently overthrew the elected government to establish the government established with the help of local police from Capitol by thousands of protesters hell-bent on overturning on election results. इससे तो कोई नहीं होगा. So Capitol by thousands of protesters hell-bent on overturning on results with the help of local police stormed the presidential place. AF. He said the university was under pressure from the government to complain about his son. ये तो कुछ okay. It is indeed to threshold of divine with room to breathe and stretch one's arms again to the blank end of some dark knowledge. Because without changing, choose the connector. Because it is indeed threshold of the divine with room to breathe and stretch one's arms again. Both to the black end of some darkness. Okay, learning about others in an important type of social learning. Social learning can be helpful, but it can also be tricky. You need to think carefully about the other person's. Okay, so ideally over time you can update your prediction about what a person likes as you get feedback from them. As you grow older, you may become more used to meeting new people because it happens more often. Therefore, teens and adults may differ in how they learn their peers. In our study, we there's social learning. We we kept समझ तो नहीं होगा. Therefore, teens and adults may differ in how they learned about their peers. In our study, we kept social learning in we compared social learning teens and adults. We looked at the brain activity during social interaction when people meet each other. We used A or N and technique fMRI to test involving social media with teens and adults among the brain and whenever the brain concept we expected that the brain regions involved in social learning would differ between teens and adults because the brain connected to the agencies. ओके हो गया. सो ये तो नहीं करूँगा. नेग्लेक्ट. A bit of healthy neglect is a good for children. False. Find out has been correctly used. So one तो नहीं होगा. 2 और 3 हो सकते हैं. So 2 और 3 तो नहीं है. So that means 3 soldiers killed by the friendly fire when a mortar bomb neglect the truck. देखो हमें neglecting only 3 होगा. Okay. Human below is a may not fit. Choose the one that correctly fit. Okay. The female golfer has come a long way in stating commercially about female participation in a or an completely male-dominated club sport. In otherwise तो नहीं होगा. In a dominant in a completely male-dominated completely dominant in a completely. Scientists saw climate change denial is now more likely to focus on the causes and effects भी हो सकता है and consequences भी हो सकता है. Organization often questions often back नहीं only 3 होगा. Rely on solution. Dependent. Okay. Yeah. चलो तो the dishes made by my sister. So A से ये होगा. A से ये होगा. Nobleman does not. My father is a very nobleman. CB. My father is a very nobleman and does not steal even a penny if it comes in front of his eyes. My brother has a better cell phone than DC. My brother has a better cell phone than mine because my dad bought the latest phone for him and gave me to the wolf. Okay. My friend Divya called me after. So BD होगा. In a world grammatically contextually incorrect. Out of the following, mark the part as your answer. Okay. In a world where biological science and equal rights have diversified ways to start a family, platonic co-parenting remains a relative new phenomenon. In a world where biological science and equal rights they expelled dissenters, made war on each other, helped outsiders to outsiders to lay on their lay their neighbors waste and stole each other's trade whenever they could. A social media company will show users a screen that includes information about its personalized advertisement. If you want to lose weight, you should get rid in fats and carbohydrate. Cut down. He breezed through the song as though he was singing it For years he had been singing. Okay, इसको इस पे कर लेता हूँ. South Korean company with the way to artificial to big learning communities commented South Korean company reported have deployed around up to $1,000 to keep Mexican company to reason on widely software is their advanced language processing and ability to recognize image and talk and play music and offer some form of engineering to seniors. According to the company, the robot named Title is an AI care that about medical sector and the record of the happy and the community is available with the presentation. Yes, it will take also. What content is this count is set to the documentation and the time using the user. The AI robot can hold conversation into large language model are integrated to it is also with target experience and health coach. Okay. Robot care deliver full access to the app will be able to send and receive voice messages in a group and motion detection. While the company has started that service, it has not mentioned how it does. This is a dash area of concern as well as whatever service alone in the several robot with similar use process and auto without design now. Okay. Partner is a idle to hold computer users are real-time motion sensors. Okay. यही तो होगा ना रियल टाइम मोशन सेंसर adding accurate processing is true. Now assist service in treating autism. False Idol offers emotional support condition reminders. Yes. Idol provides medical diagnosis and treatment recommendations for user. No, ये तो 2 and 3 now has assist therapist in treating autism. Now has been developed to assist therapist in emotional therapy. Yes. So one Idol medical diagnosis and treatment recommendation. नहीं ये तो नहीं देता है. Emotional system provides emotional family mentally detected. Health coach, medical diagnosis and treatment recommendations. Yeah, ये तो नहीं देता है. To take medication. Okay. According so 1 and 2 होगा. According to the what safety features does the hydrolol have? GPS tracking and temperature monitoring, no. Emergency calling motion detection alert capabilities. 3. Emergency calling system तो नहीं है. Further blank given in. Okay, this is A or N major. This is a minor area. Then minor area function as the data collected by the data field. Minor नहीं होगा. Overstated, unfounded, potential, overlooked. This is a overstated. This is a after the what is a key feature of hydroelectric to provide customer care in utilizing data collected by living offering physical education, fitness program, engineering, advanced medical diagnosis, contact regular check-ins with caregivers, providing financial assistance. What is a key feature of hydroelectric to provide customer care? What problem does it address with the use? What problem does a hydrol aims to address with the use of artificial intelligence? Lack of healthcare in South Korea, assisting children with autism. Problem does loneliness. Which of the following option is the meaning of the word deployed? Deploy. What specific concern is mentioned in the passage regarding the data collected by Yodel dolls? Specific concern. Lack of compatibility. Security with unauthorized parties. Okay. They violently overthrow the elected government to establish. नहीं बी से कोई भी नहीं होगा. So he said the university was under pressure from toll competition, capital by thousands of protesters hell-bent on overturning an election agent. Yes, so it would D तो नहीं होगा. AF D. From the government to complain about his son. ये तो कुछ अलग ही लेवल का मीनिंग दे रहा है. He said the university was under pressure from the government about his son. ये हो सकता है CD. Stain. Gorima used a special cleaner to remove the stubborn stain. Yes, one होगा. Water and other liquids can stain unprotected wood surfaces. Neha was stained for smoking. Can stain. One तो होगा लेकिन one के साथ correctly used. Can stain unprotected. कुछ. They expelled dissenters, made war on each other, helped outsiders. Each other's trade. ओके, उसके बाद क्वांट का टारगेट स्कोर 20 है, देखा जाएगा। ओके, बाद में ओके। What is the difference between the cell partition code BC in 2013? So 0, 1, 57, and the cell of items DE in 2024. 0, 1, 2000. What was the average sale of items component B? B का average sale पूछ रहा है, so 256, 300, 286, 270. What is the ratio to the number of items from A in 2013 and 14 together? Number of items D in 2011. 50 to 21. What is the approximate percent increase sale of item B and D taken together in 2012? B and D 5040. Previously it was 2560. %. Okay, in 2020 the production of sale of items E is 7:4 production and sell. Regarding number of sold items, okay, find the production in 2012. E 2012 production to sell, so ओके, एक DI होगा ये। ओके, ये कर लेता हूँ। $41. So minus plus. Okay, 3456 minus 7 cube. $248 minus plus. Okay, multiplied by 1 plus 2, multiplied 2 plus 2, multiplied by 2 plus 3 plus 2, multiplied 4 plus 2, multiplied by 5. Okay, 19, 38, 57, 23, 41, 61, 18, 20, 22, 24, 7, 107, 338. ओके, हो गया। इसके बाद फोर्टी 45%, 320, 24. Okay, so 691, 676. No. So 1 7 plus 18 into 14. 1 Now total number of difference between the people and LED. Okay. Okay. Total LED CFL. Okay. CFL is more than LED. CFL. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 10 का difference है. So 260, 360, 180, 180, some 80. Okay. CFL is more than. Okay. So 320, 50, 60, 70, 80, 400, so 200, 120. Next 140, 50, 200, so 100, 140, 340, so 160, 250, 90, 250, 50, 150, 100. What is the difference between total staple bulbs sold by the shop March and April? What is the difference between total staple bulbs sold by the shop in March and April? What is the difference between total number of staple bulbs sold by the shop in March and April? March and April. So 140 or 340. If March 140, 60, 200, so 140. April 340 and difference 160, 500, 250 and 90. What is the difference between total number of CFL bulbs sold by the shop? Oh, sorry. क्वेश्चन ही गलत कर दिया. What is the average number of LED bulbs sold by shop February and March? 150. LED 130, 160, so 80. The total number of CFL bulbs sold by the shop in February, CFL 200. How much percentage of the total number of CFL and LED bulbs together in May? 250, 80%. Okay. The ratio between the total number of LED bulbs sold by the June and July is 140. 11 is to 14. Respective total number of LED bulbs sold by shop in June and July together 140% is total number of CFL bulbs sold by shop in January. January CFL 180, 225 by 100 is equal 0, 9, 5. Total and total number of the people was in January this. 11 to 14. Then ada LED bulb lagi. LED 9 ভালো আছে. Okay, 4% of the silver bulb नहीं करूँगा. उसके बाद ये हो गया. इन स्कूल ये भी 5 सेक्शन टोटल ऑप्शन है. ओके 5 सेक्शन क्लास ए बी 5 section C U R S T. The total option in class A is 1760. Ratio between the option in section A is to be equals to 5. So solve the by shown the number of students in section A of A. The number of students in section S of A 80% more than students in section R. The number of students in section T of class A are 40 more than students in section Q of class R. So the number of students P and Q class A is 12 to 5. The number of students in section S are 98 times. Number of students in section S. Number of students in section S are नहीं ये लेंथ होगा. एक एरिथमेटिक कर लेता हूँ छोटा सा. ओके मतलब after 5 months and further 4 months in a college as a number of male teachers are more than the female teachers. So it's 34 and 26 male female. The average income of male teacher is more than the average income of female teacher. The combined total income of the male teacher. If the combined total income of all female teachers, so 1 2 1 2 3 4. Average income the average income of all teachers. So male teacher income 3000 more. So 2 3 0 0 0 more than the average. The average income आता. So average income बताता. इसमें 34 12 9 9 9 5 2 12 78200. Average income of okay. The total 5200 everything check. 2 3 78200 3 decimal 52 1 2 3 4 0002 and then by 60 12 6 6 6 12 6 217 217. ओके तो अच्छा नहीं होगा. तो कुछ खास नहीं गया. मेरा रीजनिंग का स्किल थोड़ा बहुत ही स्लो है. सो प्रैक्टिस की जरूरत है बहुत ज़्यादा. आप भी ये मॉक अटेम्प्ट कर सकते हो. ओके एंड अटेम्प्ट करके प्लीज़ स्कोर शेयर करना. ओके क्वांट में एक भी गलत नहीं है. 17.14. रीजनिंग में 2 गलत हो गया और इंग्लिश में तो कुछ. चलो सो दिस इज फॉर टुडे. यदि आपको ये वीडियो अच्छा लगता है तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब टू दिस चैनल एंड लाइक दिस वीडियो। थैंक यू।